Hello, welcome to a very curious place. The lighting is weird today. I don't know what's up with that. But I did just film one video, and I'm going to film another one, debating if I really want to get that pasta bowl. I don't know. I'm trapped, I can't get out anyway, but oh, and here's the owner of the truck. I don't know if I can get out. I might be able to. Anyway, so one of the reviews that we're doing, it's that odd little thing there. No, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at either. That doesn't help either. Anyway, the current review is for The Midnight After. And it's a subtitle movie. I apologize. It's Chinese. That's the first for me. I don't normally watch Chinese stuff. But, you know, I saw the preview come up on Netflix and I was like, it's post-apocalyptic type thing. So I'm like, well, why not? Let's see. Oh, and here's the other owner of the car. Let's see. It's not gonna... Oh, they're leaving. Yay. It still hasn't written. Oh, there it is. 150 miles. Jesus, I put too much gas in. I'm trying not to send it away with too much money in it. Just like I gotta clear all the stuff out, and I don't want to leave it with too much gas in it, because you know what? I'm not looking to give them a freebie. I want them to have to pay. But yeah. So, but The Midnight After, it is Chinese. It is post-apocalyptic. Yeah, I don't know what post-apocalyptic is either. You know what? Debating what I want to get. I was gonna get something to take home for later, and I don't know what I want to do with that. I wish I had thought about it. I would have gone. It's too early. I was gonna say I would have gone. It's like 2:18, but to get the grocery order that I was gonna do tomorrow, to get it filled today, it would have had to have been between 4 and 5. But I can go get something somewhere else. And I don't know what I want. I thought I'd be smart, do something else, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna survive with my quarter pounder. Even though I'm very, very disappointed that I didn't get my loaded fries. But you know what? There is a Jack in the Box in Rosenberg, so there is that. So but yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic, and I was like, I don't normally watch Chinese stuff. I don't know why. I've just never seen anything that I find interesting, but this seemed interesting to me. I know, I've been cutting meat out of my diet, but sometimes I just have the desire to have some. I don't know why. It's like having a craving. It's a weird little craving. But anyway, so it's about a group of 17 people. And when it starts out, it kind of gives you like a heads up of what they were doing beforehand. You know, before they got onto this minibus. So it's 17 people on a minibus. Blah. 17 people on a minibus. Sounds like a weird song. But anyway, so yeah, it shows you kind of like little glimpses of what they were doing before they got on the minibus. And then once they got on the minibus, it takes you through they're traveling from this one town to another town in China. And everything seems to be going along fine. relatively, until they hit this tunnel, and then things start to kind of like change a little bit, and then once they're out of the tunnel, it's like everything's completely just wrong. Everything's wrong. It's like, wow, okay, weird. So yeah, they go through this tunnel, and when they come out, because when they went in the tunnel, there were other cars, other people, and then when they come out of the tunnel, there's no one. It is like completely just desolate, no people anywhere. And it's like everybody's just looking around like, what is this? Where are the people? And then they get to the town where they were traveling to, and it's desolate too. There's just no one around. But they're like, they get off the bus, and they get each other's phone numbers so that they can contact each other if they need to. And then they get off the bus, and they're going to their respective houses. And you know, there's no one anywhere. Nowhere. And so it's like, that's just weird, you know. And then people start to get sick and just drop dead. No rhyme or reason to it. And if you touch the people, then you die too. And it's this weird little thing. And it's kind of interesting how it shows how people deal with pressure and different situations like that. Because it's like, you know, I find that interesting. I really do. So, I mean, and it shows how these people are dealing with everything. And I love that. Now, I would not suggest it for younger children, even younger teens, because and it's not just because of like the gore. There is a rape scene in it. There is some violence that's, I don't know, probably nothing compared to what they see in video games, but still, I wouldn't be comfortable letting younger kids watch it. Maybe that's me. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah, and there is a rape scene. I don't know if I said that already. I might have said it again. And I normally don't watch shows that have rape scenes in them. I'm not comfortable with that. But with this one, I mean, I didn't realize it had one in it. I guess I don't know if I glanced. I didn't really pay much attention to the explanation and all the little warnings. It is considered MA, so mature audience. That's it. Go ahead and pass me. I'm going slow. I'm going the speed limit, 65. Heaven forbid I go the freaking speed limit. But anyway, yeah. So there is a rape scene, and normally I would have probably just shut it off and said I'm not going to watch that. But I was purposely watching it to do a review on it. I was like, well, hell. And I was like at least half to 3/4 of the way through. So I was like, well, damn it. Now I've got to finish watching it. Oh, well. It was a very violent rape scene too. I will say that. You know, I think it would be enough to upset some younger people or people that are kind of a delicate nature. So maybe just, you know, take that into advisement before you watch it. It is also subtitles. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't mind subtitles. I've told y'all before, I don't mind them. That way I can read what they're saying when the dogs start to bark. What is my life? But yeah. So, I don't know. It was an okay show. It had kind of like a little nod in it to like David Bowie, because it played they had the song they had the song Major Tom in it. Why did I want to say Rocket Man? It's Major Tom. Rocket Man's not even David Bowie. But yeah, so I liked that. I thought that was cool. It's one of those movies that I liked it when I was watching it. I did start to fall asleep during it. I know, I'm terrible. And I was like, I'm falling asleep. Sleep! And sleep is so rare for me that I'm just like, screw it, I'll put it on pause, I'll watch it again later. I'll finish it tomorrow, you know. That's how bad my insomnia is lately, you know. So yeah. Oh, don't think I can eat any more of that right now. But yeah, it was a good quarter pounder. I'm glad I didn't get the double quarter pounder though. That would have been too much. But yeah, so I did start to fall asleep, and so I turned it off or paused it, and I said, I'm just gonna finish it tomorrow. And I did. I finished it the next day. Now I will say this: I didn't care for the ending. I liked it okay. I wouldn't watch it again, but I'm glad I watched it the one time. I did not care for the ending. And I think I know it left everything open. Just kind of like, and I hate it when they do that, because it's like, okay, great, you're leaving it open for potentially a second movie. But how long is it going to take you to make that second movie? And couldn't you just give us a little closure? You know, so no, there was no closure. That is too bright. That's too bright. Too bright, too dark, too bright, too dark. I don't know. So, but yeah, it had no closure. It just kind of just left it up in the air. If you like post-apocalyptic movies, you will like this movie. That's basically all there is to say about it. I mean, what else do you need to say? I mean, that's all there is, you know. So it wasn't great. It was okay. It wasn't bad. So it was okay. I give it a thumbs up. I don't give it 2 thumbs up. I give it like 1 thumb to the side and 1 thumb up. Just no idea what that is. But yeah, so I would suggest watching it. It's The Midnight After. It is on Netflix. It is one of the newer add-ons to Netflix. So go over, give it a look, see what you think. Let me know. I think that's all I have to say about that movie. As always, much love from Monty in a very curious place. Stay straight, sweeties. Bye.